So the next account tune-up today is going to be for PC. As always, we got to check this out. Now, this account was won on June's live stream, so it definitely can use some help. That's for sure. We have Fortress done and Shadow done. Not too bad. Dark's not too far off, so I'm interested to see. Let's take a look at Dark right off the bat. Wow. I mean, the one thing that would make this easier, of course, would be having a higher level carry. Because chances are the reason why Dark is not progressed further is due to carry missing the dragon in the back with the energy drain. You already completed Fortress and Shadow yourself. I have only made 2 or 3 levels in Dark. All right, so Fortress, done. Yeah, that should be done. Shadow, done. You got the Horus and the baby ticks. Perfect. One thing you don't have is Death 100. We're going to need a ticks. We're going to need a ticks, and we have 6 ticks here, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 0 chests and 0 in the bag. So, yeah, Imp's Adventure is going to be really important to try to get to that coveted 200 chest. Ooh, 134. Yikes. Yikes, that doesn't seem like a very good roll. Did you already buy the dice? Yeah, you did. Did you do the shelter mission? Oh, man, that's kind of a low roll. Imp's not looking good for sure. Yeah. Honestly, iconic with those 5 gifted subs. Starting the hype train. Thank you so much, man, as always. Everybody, make sure you say thank you if you got one of those subs right there. But, yeah, getting that 200 is really, really important for progress. I got you, PC. But yeah, swapping the horse could be good, or you never know. Horus might become an absolute beast with imprints. I guess that's something we should look at. Let's take a look at the heroes. So, good setup here. Of course, splitting gear would be better, but if you're short on gear, you can't really worry about that. So, yeah. Aspen, decent setup for a free-to-play setup. That's not too bad. Aspen again. I mean, Aspen with imprints might be able to just pop off and get Dark Sealand done for you. You can arrange gear for better setups. I mean, on this account like this where you don't have many pieces of gear, it's kind of hard. Holy attack HP, not bad. But since it is S3, if you can try to get it to like a holy attack, it would be better. Good setup there as well. We have a speedy Sherlock. We have like full-on tank mode though. But again, not too bad. Of course, no Rui Scepter on this count. Not really any pay-to-win artifacts, so that does make it a little bit more difficult. But again, once you get that ticks, you can put all your void imprinting on the ticks. You can use his Punisher Staff and be profitable. It's a good setup. I like it for Penny. Horus, HP block, nice. You got split gear. Usually I don't like split gear on Horus, mainly because it does drop down his attack. And the biggest thing is this right here. It's capped based on his attack. Right there, the bottom part. Damage on 3 random enemies. Damage cap is 2,500% of Horus's attack. So, yeah. And it's also the heal is based on the damage dealt. So, yeah. I did my Sealand 20, and that was the setup that worked. Interesting. So making him a little tankier on Sealand worked with a block HP. All right, not going to fault you there. If it works, it works. Of course, we have energy there. We got some food. I mean, both that Emily and that Nakia and that Bade are all 10-star food. So you're pretty much ready to build another E5. The problem is getting the copies. And we're going to have to see. If Horus's imprints are really good, maybe you keep Horus on an account like this and just build the ticks from scratch. I mean, what are your plans besides that? So we have a couple Inosuke copies here. Do we have any in the bag? Nope, none in the bag. Skyjumper with that sniper sub. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. Pure food in Abyss. Nothing really working in Forest. Honestly, a carry would be amazing for dark, and then light. We're in a good food situation, but no actual copies of heroes you want to build. I have no plans and no clue what to do on the account. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you got to save up those relics. You have half of a Chinese New Year event. Don't know if it's worth using half or not. It might be. It really just depends. Copies, you got a one off of pretty much everything. You have another carry. I mean, honestly, trying to get more carry copies would probably help out a ton. Like, a lot. You got a bunch of Mims, but I would not recommend building him at all. Ooh, there's so much food here. So much food. Just not sure where to go with this. The food's not a problem here. Artifacts and hero copies are. So what else do we have? Ticks is definitely number one priority. And Nosuke could be, but only having 2 doesn't give you much progress. Nothing in Forest. I think, honestly, the next project should be carry on this account. I can do carry next. I've been leaving those Mims I'm missing out on 3 stars. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, did you have dummies? I wasn't even paying attention. You only have light dummies. Oof. And you only have 1 Russell. So you're not really looking to build light. Unless for some reason you want to start building the next light hero. Although getting copies of that light hero is going to be slow if you can only manage 4 or 5 of them right off the bat from the event. Granted, by the time the event goes live, you should have like 1,200-ish. Maybe 1,300-ish. Alright there. Alright, Iconic. I see you, man. But carry would probably be the best bet for this right here. You only have 1 Force Use copy. You already have 2 carry copies, so it does put you in a good spot. Should I start buying the 8 scrolls or 9 from market every day? I mean, you don't have the monthly cards, so gems are going to be really tight. I would probably say no. Honestly, it might be time to start collecting these. If you do this for the next month up to the next event, that's what? 8 of them per day for about 30-ish days, roughly. That's 240 more, right? I mean, if you can afford to buy them daily, that would put you close to like maybe close to 1,500. Have a good one, Iconic, man. Have a good one. Oh, Iconic is now number 2 in gifted subs. He finally passed Jason. Nice job, man. But yeah, I think in this case I would say keep on going. I think I'm buying the Diamond Fund because that's like 40,000 gems. Damn. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a lot of gems just sitting there. And even though if you're not planning on spending on this account, $10 is well worth those gems. Yeah, I would consider doing that. Because you have the food and you have the puppets in light plus all these 5-star foods, that is a really good idea. And this is why I love when people want account tune-ups, being able to talk in Discord. We can go back and forth here. It's $20 because it's AUD instead of US. Yeah, it's kind of still worth it though. It's definitely worth it. Because you have exactly what you need. You have the puppets. You got 3 6-star puppets. Yeah. So what I would do is, if you're going to buy that, this every day is going to be huge. Maybe even buy that. I don't know. I would buy this, and then I would also buy anything that pops up in your Celestial Island market as well. So if you do get anything here, I would probably consider buying scrolls. Who's that? Iconic, 1 last gifted sub. Yeah, like I'd probably go through and just start buying these guys too. Just anytime they come up here. So long as the mission you're on, right here, this 4 days, so long as that's gonna happen. Rio Mas with the tier 3 sub. What's up, man? Big hype. Thank you so much for that support. We'll get you an account tune-up as well. So Diamond Fund and Scrolls for a while, AD and Celestial, like Scrolls, yeah. I would try to get as many of these as possible. This right here, I would probably buy that as well. Anything that is at a discounted rate from the normal 150 cost, I would consider it. Is that a discount? This one's not a discount, right? I don't think so. I don't think this one's worth it, but maybe. I mean, it could be worth it. It's not a discount, but I mean, getting 10 more scrolls is kind of big. I'll leave that up to you. You can decide that. But anything that does come across that is discounted, grab them. Grab those guys. Definitely do it. I'll leave that to you though. I'm not gonna hit that button right now. But get the diamond fund, buy them daily. By then you should probably be able to accumulate like at least like 500 more before the event goes live, maybe even more. But definitely do the 8 in the market every day. Buy the discounted ones in Celestial Island, so long as the mission you're on is going to finish before Chinese New Year. Don't go buying scrolls if you're on like a 9 or a 9-star light or dark mission, because that's going to take too long, most likely, or it's going to be really close borderline. By then you should be able to get at least 1,500, if not more, and then you can start working on your next project because you got the food, you don't have copies, and then as you go, slowly accumulate those ticks. But yeah, working on the Chinese New Year hero is probably going to be a really, really good idea. So if you have any other questions, let me know. So not worth it if won't line up with the next scrolls. Yeah, because you want to make sure the Celestial Island mission finishes so you get all those scrolls. If you're buying all those scrolls and then they're going to come through after Chinese New Year, the scrolling event, then it's pretty borderline of, well, I just wasted gems on scrolls I now can't use, where instead I could keep buying them in Aspen Dungeon or something like that. So definitely try to budget it up. You need to budget that part up. One other question you had was any tips for Tower of Oblivion? Ooh, we got 33 droplets. Did you buy a bunch of them? Oh man, this is a tough one right here. This is a really, really tough one that I don't know if you're going to be able to do with this type of lineup. It's going to be pretty difficult. Who's that? Manda with the 500 biddies. Thank you so much. Wow, hold on. That is a cute looking fox right there. You see that little level 60 fox over there? Man, I wish that's what the fully leveled one looks like. Look how cute that little fox is. So cute. So cute. And so many tries, but we don't want to talk about that. Yeah, the number of attempts. I think that might sound like you did it. It sounds like maybe you did it. But yeah, the twines are going to be pretty difficult to get past here. Forest will break out, but not when he's using that. So there's a couple ways to get past the full Oberon wave. Of course, number one, just have a ticks and burst them down. That's number one easiest way. Number two is what you need, and you don't have a single one of them. Number two, oh man, you literally don't have a single one of them. That's pretty rough. Okay, again, number two is get a bunch of 5-star LUTs with energy and just try to CC them down, because his main active ability here will stun mages 80% of the time against 3 of them. So if you line it up perfectly where you have big burst heroes that can maybe kill them in 2 to 3 rounds, you just have like 2 to 3 LUTs on your team. He has a 9-star LUTs. Oh my god, does he have a 9-star LUTs? He has a 9-star LUTs. Oh my goodness. I mean, it adds one more target, but again, you're gonna want more than that. Amanda with 5 gifted subs. You guys are going crazy today. You guys are going crazy. But yeah, I have plenty of magic sources. I just don't know what the lineup to run. Oh my god, another tier 3 sub from Jackhammer. Jackhammer's gonna need another account tune-up, huh? 10-star is 100% chance. I'm trying to get that. Yeah. I would almost want to run something like Sherlock, Penny, Garuda, Aspen, 9-star LUTs, and like a 6-star LUTs, or maybe another 9-star LUTs with energy. That way you're hitting a lot of different people. Oh my god, Teddy just gifted a tier 3 sub to Float a Boss. Good lord, guys. You're going crazy. You're going crazy, man. But yeah, getting one more LUTs and then just using like your 4 main big burst. Like mainly, honestly, I would be tempted to run Aspen Penny and Garuda with like 3 Luts with energies of no matter what level they are, that would probably be the best way to burst through it. Because then after that, of course, I mean, let's be honest, the biggest thing is just build the Ticks. Just get a Ticks up there. Even if you just build him to 10-star right now and you don't plan on swapping the Horus and you just want to keep the Horus, that 10-star Ticks with energy is going to obliterate waves. All you need is a 10-star. That's all you need, and you can progress so much.